I was working as a manager at a fast food restaurant, and I was basically working from the time I got up until the time I went to bed. Everything I ate was basically from there, or stopping at like another restaurant on the way home, or there was really no time for cooking or anything like that. It destroyed my body. I ended up deciding that, I didn't want to basically continue down that path, and I just quit the job. Like at the time, I had gotten up to 575 pounds. Never really paid attention to health or anything like that all the way up till then. That was just when things just hit rock bottom with it.
Tell me a little bit about what your rock bottom moment was. This transition period with COVID, your demanding job taking up all your energy and your time.
It was when I realized that walking to my car, or I have a dog. I couldn't even go out and take him for a walk. There were things that I physically could not do. I'm over here telling myself day after day that I need to do something to change it. These moments, these little things were all triggers that told me that if I didn't get through this, then it was going to end badly. I ended up having an AFib moment. I ended up going to the hospital with a heart rate of like 180 but something. I think the energy drinks,
Mhm.
the physical activity and everything that my body was having to try and force its way through, it put me in the hospital and they had to shock my heart, and I was in there for a week, and everybody helped me basically get on an actual path. But at this point, I had already lost so much weight that they were like, okay, if you can lose a little bit more, then we will put you on a medication. I had already lost, I think, 125, 140 pounds. I started looking at the calorie intake that I was getting every day, eating the stuff that I was eating, and it was like 300, 400, 500 calories for a breakfast burrito. Add it all up, at the end of the day, I'm putting in like 3,000, 4,000 calories in my body a day. And I dropped that immediately once I realized how much I was intaking.
You're getting motivation from yourself, from external sources, just the people that you're communicating with in the day, your friends. What your about family when you're in your silent moments? What kept you going during the hard parts when your motivation wasn't feeling so strong?
Personally, find inspiration in many things, but one of the big ones is music. That if I had gotten to 400 by the end of the year, then I would find myself a concert and go this year. December hit and I was at 380. I immediately bought myself a concert ticket, so I'm
What
going
concert?
My Chemical Romance in August.
What defines success for you?
Well, that's something that I've actually been kind of wondering myself. Like, what do I want my end game to be? Everything boils down to I want the rest of my life to be healthy. That is my ultimate goal, is know that I'm healthy and know
Mm.
that my journey and what I've done for myself is something that I can inspire other people to do as well.